Hey everybody, it's Maddie Lowe. Listen, I'm whispering because I can't find my microphone and I'm too loud and I don't want the sound quality to be terrible for y'all. But I couldn't spend a week away from you, so it's late at night, but I'm filming a video in lieu of our podcast today because we're not having a podcast today because, oh, you guys. We were a couple of hours away from the taping for today's show, and Kim Boleyn called me. And she threw her back out 3 days ago because she was dancing, because I told you she's a dance teacher and she does dance for Rosh Hashanah, right? And I was there and I saw her and she was busting a move, y'all. But she hurt her back, so she couldn't do the show today. She was in too much pain. And so anyway, we all need to be praying for old Kim Boleyn because she done thrown her back out. But then I called Leslie Sunshine this morning to see if I could get her to fill in today. And Leslie Sunshine done woke up on the wrong side of the bed. She was Leslie Moonshine. Anyway, Leslie couldn't do it either. She got a new job, and I don't know, that poor girl, she was sleeping in. So anyway, we're just not going to have a show today, and it breaks my heart. But we will be back next week, and we're going to have our very first PJ edition, our pajama edition that we talked about on the show last week. We are going to be doing next week. So next Thursday, tune in, and we're going to be doing that and also talking about transition, like when you're transitioning in life and what that's like. And we got a lot to talk about that. But I was going to tell you, I had a Toblerone. You know what that is? It's like a Swiss candy bar or something. And it's always been my mom's favorite candy, right? But I saw one in the store, and I've always liked it too. So I got one, and I was eating it. But it's really rich, and I needed some milk, like got milk kind of moment, you know? And I opened the refrigerator, and all the milk is gone. You know, I wanted to hurt somebody, punch somebody in the face. You know I had to do something because I needed me some milk. And the only thing we had was heavy whipping cream. And I think it was a little past its date. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now, I advise against it. It was so gross. Hey, listen, I wanted to tell you thank you all so much for wanting to hear Tiff and I sing. And on Facebook, a lot of people have been asking for us to sing. And the problem is we don't have the rights to the songs that we want to sing, so we can't do it. But we're coming up on Christmas time, and there are some public domain songs we can sing. So we're going to sing for you soon enough. So thank you for all those who are wanting to hear us sing again, people from our past and whatever. We love you. Thank you for tuning in. But also, I want to just give you some heads up on some things that are happening for the show. We have the scheduling now done for the Awaken Revolution podcast schedules done all the way through the new year. And so Christmas time is going to be so much fun on the show. So I can hardly wait. I wish these next 2 months was over so we could start celebrating Christmas. But it's going to be so much fun. So tune in for that. Also, I think it's October 4th. The show that airs on the 4th, we are going to have a special where Kim Boleyn and myself and Tiffany will be interviewing Andy Mason, and he wrote the book Dream Culture, and it's a fantastic book, and we're going to be interviewing him as a special. It's going to be in addition to the Awaken Revolution podcast and Kim show, for goodness sake. And thank you guys so much for all your loving support and tuning in to listen to the show, because I mean, literally every week I just go back and look at the numbers to see if we're losing people or whatever, and we just keep getting more and more people listening to the show. I hope you guys are liking the show, because we love doing it, and we hope to do it for a really long time. So I hope that you guys are continuing to enjoy the show. But before I go today, we got to talk for a momentary. I think it was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Lady Gaga had the promotional push for her fragrance at the Guggenheim in New York, right? Did y'all hear about this? And you know, poor Gaga, she's just a little strange, if you ask me. But she, you know, everybody's just enjoying this. It was a masquerade ball, and then there was this big 3-story sculpture of her perfume bottle, and I've smelled the perfume. I mean, she's saying it's supposed to attract people and all this. It just smells like vanilla, if you ask me. But anyway, they watch this 5-minute video, which I've watched it, and it's weird. Don't watch it. It's just weird to the max. But anyway, then after that, the bottle in the center of the room lights up. And Lady Gaga is inside of the bottle of perfume, sleeping. I don't know why she's sleeping, but then she was sleeping in there for an hour or something like that, and for an hour, people could line up and reach their hand in the bottle and touch her hand. Like, why do you want to touch on somebody's hand? I'm a little confused by it, but anyway, then she starts spraying perfume, and then she gets a tattoo on the back of her head. Oh man, she's an artist, I guess, but sometimes I just don't get it. I just don't get it, y'all. Anyway, I miss you already, and I wish we were doing a show today, but I hope this will tide you over till next week, and we're going to be having our pajama edition, so y'all make sure you wear your pajamas and get your hot cocoa while we have the show next week, and we'll see you then. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.